Hello, my beautiful Geekables. Welcome to my new subscribers and hello again to my returning subscribers. It is time for a long overdue Geek Chat. That's right. It's time for some updates, it's time for announcements, and it's time for some news. Now, the news is that we now have 3,200 Geekable family members. Holy crap. 3,200 Geekable family members. I still can't wrap my head around that. I know I say that a lot, but it's so true because in my head, I am still talking to 50 of you. I am, because I started this channel not even a year ago. July will be a year. I'm not even at a year yet. And I from 50 to 3,200, what do I even do with that information? I'll tell you what I do with that information. I tell my Geekable family members that we are growing. The channel is growing and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It makes me very happy. It really does. The comments I get every day, the talking to you guys, the reacting with you, the experiences, the journeys, and it really is just the beginning because like I said, we haven't even hit a year yet. I do realize that more than half of you are new. And the last time I did a Geek Chat, I updated the Geekables that were here prior and are still here, thankfully. A little bit about my life and a little bit about why sometimes I don't post every day. And I realized my new Geekables don't know that. And that's not fair. So you guys need to know the details. So you might notice that sometimes I go through little spurts where there's a few days where I don't react, and then I'll go in and we'll just have regular content, regularly. And there's a reason for that. There's a few reasons for that, actually. About a year ago, well, about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I was in a very bad car accident. We don't need to go into the details of the car accident. It left me with a really bad back, unfortunately. And because of it, sometimes you'll see, that's why sometimes you see me adjust when I'm sitting, because, sitting in one position sometimes is a little uncomfortable, a lot more uncomfortable than that. But either way, so some days are bad back pain days, so I don't react. Other days are, because of that accident, I also unfortunately at the moment still live, well, not still, unfortunately at the moment I live with roommates, and it is still because since the accident I've been living with roommates, and my roommates are loud. They are very loud, and that becomes an issue sometimes when I'm recording because you don't just hear me, you hear everybody. And that's not fair to you guys, and it's also kind of hard to react with that. Hence the reason I have a reaction corner and not a reaction space. But that's going to change eventually. I am going to find my own place, and when I do, you guys are going to be on that journey with me, because when we find it, we're gonna decorate together and all the wonderful things. I have a big spot for my Little Mermaid, who's currently downstairs in the basement, and my new Little Mermaid posters that'll come up as well for, with our girl, Hallie. I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to decorate with that. Okay, I'm going off topic. But I'm just excited. So I say all these things to tell you that the channel is growing. And since the channel is growing, I've been able to put together membership ideas. So in a few days, you're going to start to see a little join button in the corner. And the join button is going to allow Geekables who would like to join as a member. And there'll be different tiers, and each tier will have something more than the last tier. But if you're like the first tier and then you decide to go to the second tier, you'll get everything from the first tier as well as the second tier. So it kind of comes together either way. There's going to be tiers for spoiler reviews. There's going to be tiers for Tiny Desk concerts. There's going to be tiers for, there's a tier, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at my breakdown. There are some trailer reactions that are blocked sometimes. Those trailer reactions there's a tier for that as well. Then as you get further along, there's going to be members only lives, watch parties. Sorry, exclusive watch parties with members and things like that. So each tier will give you a little bit more, and it's broken down. And there's 6 of them. And I think you'll get why I did 6 when you see the names of them. And if you get why, tell me that you got it. It'll make me very happy. But yeah, so that's coming. That's coming in the next few days. I know you've all been waiting for my spoiler review of The Little Mermaid. And the reason I'm saying this now because I just mentioned the tears, and there's a reason for that. I am very big on no spoilers. I'm very big on no spoilers for a lot of reasons. I'm a very, very big fan of Marvel, as you all know. And I had someone purposely spoil Infinity War for me. And it broke my heart because there were parts that were coming up and I was like, this, you know how I get excited about stuff. The things that I didn't expect to, that I would have reacted naturally to, I kind of knew were coming. And thankfully the whole thing wasn't spoiled, but there were key points that I was like, oh, I knew that was coming, and I was upset that I knew. And because of that, I am very adamant about not spoiling things for other people. And I know that spoiler reviews come out very quickly for people now. And I know that sometimes it happens accidentally, and it's not fair. And there are... not everybody always has the money to see movies opening night. Not everybody always has the means or the ability to leave work early or to take off or to even have the funds to do it. I have been one of those people several times where I've not been able to make an opening night movie and something has been spoiled for me, and it's not fair, and it really does bother me. So because of that, now I know The Little Mermaid has been out for a while, but there is a tier on here that is for spoiler reviews, and I did it on purpose because I want people to be able to have the choice to get spoiled in a movie review from me, not by accident. I don't want you guys to come to my channel and be like, oh, let me click on this, I'm gonna see what Gina reacted to, and then I'm spoiling something for you. It's broken my heart. I can't do that to you guys too. So the Little Mermaid spoiler review will be available on that tier. And if you want to see it, it'll be there. If you choose to see it after the movie, by all means. If you want to see it before the movie, by all means. But I don't want to put it, and I don't want to put any of my spoiler reviews publicly where it can be accidentally seen. That's something I'm not okay with. I love you guys. I don't want to take away the joy. The whole point is the joy and the excitement and the fun. And I just can't do that to you. I can't do that. So there you go. So so I went on a long rabbit hole there for that. But that is, there's a lot of things. And also there's some things I have in the future, ideas for future movies and stuff for members that I, meet and greets. Maybe one day we'll actually get to be able to meet each other and in person, and you'll see the idea. You'll see what it's allowed. Some of them will be like, it gives a breakdown. One of them is like going on a movie together with a bunch of us, and it'd be cool. But yeah, so that's the Geek Chat today, Geekables. That's the talk. But yeah, if you have questions, you guys just talk to me in the comments. I don't know if I said this already, but I did go live on Sunday. I think I repeated this. I recorded this 17 different times. So I'm probably rambling, probably repeating myself, but I will say it one more time. I did do a live on Sunday. It was a test run. It was awesome. I got to talk one-on-one with everybody, real time. It was great. There was no real direction for it because I was winging it, and I was just seeing if it was going to be a test and if it was going to work, and it did. It was a success. So because of it, there will be future lives, and from now on I'm going to put in the community tab the date and the time of when the live is going to be, so this way you guys have time ahead of time if you want to come chat. If you don't, and I'll put the discussion topic, because if we're just going to shoot the shit and just chat, then that's what we'll do. But if it's going to be like, oh, we're going to talk about The Little Mermaid, we'll talk about Little Mermaid. We're going to talk about Shameless, we'll talk about Shameless. We're talking about Marvel, we'll talk about Marvel. I'll put discussion so we stay on topic. Not sure about moderators yet. I know that that's a thing. I don't think I have enough followers to get to a moderator yet, but eventually. Other than that, there will be live chats. I think in one of my tiers that I chose is going to be exclusive members only live chats, and that'll probably be spoiler related, so it doesn't spoil anybody. I don't want to be, like I said, I'm very adamant about that. All right, my Geekables. I think I've covered everything. I am not sure, but I think I did. And I want to tell every one of you, each and every one of you, I really do truly love you guys. I do. And I am so grateful you are here. And this is a lot of fun. I didn't mean to get teary-eyed. I cry over everything. We know this, but I cry because it's like I really didn't. This is supposed to be an announcement video. I really didn't expect to have so many people want to do this with me and to continue doing this with me. I had a Geekable ask me if they could do fan art of me. I don't even know what to do with that information. Like, if you'd like to, I've never had someone want to do fan art of me. I'm not supposed to be crying. Oh my goodness. Either way, we're fine. Okay, Geekables, I love you all. Do everything today with love. Every day's Geek Day. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow along. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.